What up, what up, what up, everybody? Hopefully, you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Friday Eve. Because tonight, we are going to be talking about how in the world you're going to balance your checkbook and dealing with your family needs with Black Friday deals. Because, they are right around the corner, and we got to make sure that we are set up appropriate to take care of that money so that you can have the life that you want to live and be happy and do not go broke and still pay off your bills. You can't believe it. People are still paying off their last year holiday bills and getting ready for another holiday. It's crazy. But we're going to take a deep dive into it. Just give me a moment here while we go ahead on and do this intro so that you can go ahead on and let's get to the meat. Hold on. You're listening to the About That Wallet podcast. We'll be right back after these messages.
Low credit score dragging you down? Score Boost by Smart Credit helps you maximize your score by showing you exactly how much you need to pay off and by which date to gain the most points. Pay less and gain the most points the fastest. And you can start just for $1. Click the link in the bio, save thousands. Don't wait.
Even the best and the brightest this world has to offer have coaches and mentors. Build strong money-making behaviors by applying financial concepts and strategies with Anthony Weaver on the About That Wallet Show. It's time to get off the bench and get in the game. Now, here's your host, Anthony Weaver.
What's going on? Hopefully you all are having a wonderful, wonderful day and week. It's been a week. I can tell you that. I mean, between dealing with people at work, dealing with everybody's problems, and dealing with, just how in the world we're going to go through life with all this food. I'm telling you, out at work, they had a holiday party. We got to do holiday for, PR reasons. And because it's a holiday, everybody got to bring food. Not everybody, but most people brought some food. And you sitting there, it was like, okay, well, I got some food. And now I'm ready to feast upon the leftovers. Now, the leftovers are leftovers because a lot of people couldn't get to it or they were just out the day before. And then also you have some of the people who are just, just don't eat that much. And some people don't eat potlucks. I'm not sure about you all, but, especially since COVID and actually watching how a lot of people actually try not to eat leftovers or eat other people's food. When I'm at these potlucks, I'm not sure about y'all at work, but I'll be going for the stuff that I know is prepackaged. That's coming in from the treats to the turkey. I mean, if the turkey even comes pre-sliced, I'll go for that because I at least know that was something that was purchased at the store. But I do dabble depending on who the person that made it. I'll go ahead on and, try to be nice and get something that way. But, we're not here for that. We're here to kind of talk about what we plan on doing when we go to these, getting ready for our kids. I don't have kids, but getting ready to dealing with your family needs and your Black Friday deals. And Black Friday, I could tell you, man, it's not like how it used to be. Where people used to just go to the store and fight over products. And I used to work retail for many years. And I used to stay overnight the night before to get the products ready for the next day. And it was just a lot to deal with, as far as changing the prices. But also I was in the Geek Squad area. So shout out to Geek Squad folks who are out there, because when it comes to Geek Squad, we used to run all the computers, turn them all on, run the scans, clean them out, update everything, install the antivirus and so forth. Sell them as a bundle. And so when people purchase them, they can go through the line or whatever. But man, I could tell you, I do not miss those days because seeing those lines like how they used to be before like Amazon took off where they can get you the next day and Cyber Monday wasn't really that big. And back then, a 2 gigabyte drive on a flash drive was still about $500. So having that as your backdrop and for everybody to show up in one space, it was chaos. I can tell you that. But now I can go shopping on on a Black Friday midday, still get the same deals that were out there, and a lot of these retail folks will actually put they would actually do time zones for the price for different products throughout the day. So if you are a business owner and you have a product, far as the sales product, say if you doing one-on-one coaching, you can say, hey, because this is everything is done online. You can say, hey, from the hours of 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock in the morning, you can go ahead on and get my course for $100. From 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock, like 3 o'clock a.m. to about 5 o'clock p.m., I mean 5 o'clock a.m., just do this 2 hour window. Now my course is $150. And then it goes on and all the way up to you're still getting a sale price, but you're not going to get as sweet of a deal as you did when they first purchased if they got inside that timeline. So for those of you who have a business, this is something that you might want to consider. You only have a week left, a little less than, you got about a week left. This is the best time to start planning out how you want to do your business, because your business is one of the things that's going to drive that income. So because we plan the offense while a lot of people are playing defense, you want to save some money, right? A lot of people out there looking for them deals. Give them a deal, regardless of what it is. So I'm gonna try that out myself. I'm gonna put some of my merch on sale, which means that I myself will be coming out of pocket to pay for these, but it's to kind of help drive that, see what happens. And I have a lot of products, a lot of merch. You see the mug back here is one of them. I even got my calendar, my 2025 calendar that's available. For those of you who want to purchase my calendar, just go to Amazon.com, type in 2025 calendar, Anthony Weaver, and you will see it. Hey, what's going on? Thank you for coming to the show. So one of the cool things about getting ready for the Black Friday deals, like these are the things that we need. All right. So why am I talking about Black Friday and why am I talking about sales? On top of that, why am I even bringing this up? Because y'all already know, y'all grown. It's like, we know about the sales, yeah. So understanding why that is important, this is the reason why. People spend so much money. We're in the sandwich generation. We got people either have kids to deal with. They got a lot. Say if your family's big, how are you going to deal with a big family? Are you guys going to do the white elephant and then buy a big gift for the rest of your family? Or for one person would get a gift this year and everybody else do the white elephant. Then it rotates in the family so that every year somebody will get something and everybody will get loved in that way, and try to find things that are for them. So let's take a look into what people are saying about Black Friday. And I want to see who is talking about it now, as far as like video wise, because some people are doing early shopping right now. And let me see if I can pull it up, because some people, I'm not sure how many of y'all are using like Poshmark or anything like that. Let me know, because I'm curious. I haven't used that that tool before. I've heard good things, but see what's going on out there, out in the streets of America, or everybody that's listening to me right now. But I am going to play a small video from ABC. They're just talking about how retailers are hopping on these Black Friday deals a little early. Okay, what's going on? Money Tiff, thank you for coming through all the way from the international waters. Thank you for making me international. Okay, calendar. Yep. So one of the things about doing all of these things separately is that you got to do these things early. So let me go on and get my little template together so that y'all can see me properly. So zip my screen. This is going to be weird once I change this program because I am going to have to do a whole lot of learning, a whole lot of new um like a new processing tool almost. It's going to be really weird. So let me see if this works. Stop this music.
Okay, we're going to turn now from holiday travel to shopping, and Elizabeth Schulze is here to steer you towards some smart savings. Good morning, Elizabeth.
Not the Hunger Games when it comes to shopping. A little bit between the retailers, because what we are seeing right now is these deals are out earlier than ever. We know that consumers are budgeting their paychecks. They're spending a portion of every paycheck between now and the holidays toward their holiday gifts. So that's an effect of lingering inflation. And we, on average, overall, households expected to spend about $1,000 on those holiday gifts. That is up almost $100 compared to last year. But when you talk to retailers, they are hyper aware. The consumers are sticking to those budgets. So they're really racing to get a slice of that budget now. Another factor behind these early sales is that there is one fewer weekend to shop this year between Black Friday and Christmas. So retailers want you to go out and get your shopping done sooner.
Which is usually good news for shoppers. What are analysts telling you about where prices go later this year?
It means that you can take advantage now with some of these steep deals, but also keep in mind a couple of the items to wait for. So generally, if you have something on your list and you know that it's on sale, not a bad idea to buy it now, because popular items more likely to run out of stock. A lot of big retailers also are offering price matching. So if you see that price go down, keep your receipt. You can get your money back at this time of year. A couple of gifts to wait for. Generally, TVs, laptops, toys will see steeper discounts toward Black Friday or Cyber Monday in a couple weeks. Holiday decorations, winter clothes, they will see even bigger price cuts closer to Christmas or even New Year's, because at that point, the stores are just so eager to get that off their shelves.
I watched Michael get really excited about that one. What are some of the biggest deals you're seeing right now?
Okay,
Elizabeth?
so one place we're actually seeing a lot of deals is online through marketplaces like TikTok. So you see video influencers posting these sales where you can go on the app and actually buy through them. A lot of posts out there like this. Of course, you have your traditional retailers, Lowe's and Home Depot. They're running Black Friday events right now, savings on appliances and tools. Walmart has deals on kitchen and home goods. Amazon overnight did announce that its Black Friday week will start November 21st. You want to look for popular items there, headphones and Amazon devices. Typically at this time of year, retailers say that most shoppers have already done about a quarter of their shopping. They've gotten a quarter of the gifts checked off their list. If you are like me and you're at 0 items, might be a good time to start looking at some of those sales.
Well, that's me. I'm at 0. It may stay there. Yeah. Hold strong, George. Hold strong. Don't give in. Elizabeth, thank you. Gio, thank you.
Now that's funny, because how many of you guys already finished your Black Friday shopping? Because that's one thing I haven't done yet. I mean, or even holiday shopping. Actually, I did start. I started last week on Veterans Day. They had some really good sales. And y'all like, Anthony, it sounds like you're eating. What are you eating? Well, I'm eating this sweet potato pie because it expires tomorrow. And it's a whole pie. I can't believe it's so much pie. But again, I don't like to waste food. I bought the pie because I thought I was going to be able to eat it. And I thought I was going to be able to eat it in like the time frame. Apparently not. I am so not able to eat this thing. I'm going to try my best though tonight. We're going to try. Okay. I'm going to try my best to eat this pie during this episode, because we got a lot to talk about. Or do we? You know, depending on you guys. Because when it comes to the holiday shopping, we have to remember the boundaries that we set up in place. We put those boundaries in place for the people, not for us. us as the spenders, we know what we want. We put up the boundaries in our budget so that we can tell everybody else, like, hey, this is all I'm spending my money on. So what I'm eating is this sweet potato pie, old fashioned sweet potato pie from the grocery store. I ain't gonna say which one, because not all grocery stores are created equal. But because we're in the holiday season, are you a apple pie, sweet potato pie, or pumpkin pie type of person? I don't know. I don't know. You let me know. It's the pie. The pie is okay, but mom, you got the best pies. Kind of biased there. You always got the best ones because you got to balance your family needs. Family needs is very important, and when you're dealing with your family needs, you need to stand on business. Hey, my family need this. This is it. That's what we're gonna get. So if you say everything but pumpkin, fair enough. Now, some grocery stores, they actually do add more. They add more flavor to their pumpkin pies than they do their sweet potato pies. Like this one, they put like light cinnamon, but they heavy with the sugar. But the pumpkin pies, oh, they doing allspice. They doing heavy with the cinnamon. They doing heavy with the nutmeg. And I'm like, why y'all gotta treat the sweet potato pies like this? But they're going in on the pumpkin. It's a shame. Shame that they do this. So, and Tiff, congrats on your first podcast starter to help with getting people interviews. I mean, I think I'm okay on that part, but I'm debating on buying it because I was like, I could do better. And you do great interviews. Your show is doing really well, and I hope to one day continue to follow in your footsteps. So, but I will not do a short episode like yours are. I mean, I can do those, but it's going to take some time. All right. Enough for the fun stuff. And I'm sure people are listening like, come on, Anthony, get to stuff. All right. So the struggle with the sandwich generation when it comes to Black Friday, the number one thing you want to put on there, you want to write this down if you are thinking about it, is your limited budget and limited budget and unlimited needs. Write that down. Limited budget, unlimited needs. And I'm like, what do you mean by that? Well, your unlimited needs, you're always gonna need something. You're gonna be needing, like, man, I need a new washcloth. No, and that same washcloth used to be white. Now it's like like a gray hue on it now. It's okay. You can go one more week without it. You better start using that washcloth. Throw some bleach up on that bad boy. Call it a day. But need you to start thinking about how you're gonna plan that out. And your budget. New washcloths and stuff like that might not just fit your budget. It's okay. But remember, I'm focused on the sandwich generation. So the sandwich generation often find themselves financially stretched, caring for both the aging parents and the growing children. So Black Friday deals are very tempting. And it can actually cause you financial strain. So let's look at that solution side of the house. You got to create a strict budget and stick to it. When you talk to your kids, you be like, hey, you better not be playing that toilet water. But if you do, you won't get that spanking. And the first thing that they do, they go play in the toilet water. Do you give them the spanking? Probably not, because you ain't stick to your own guts. So you need to stick to your budget. Stick to your budget like you're going to stick to that accountability whipping that you're going to give your kid because they're up there playing in the toilet water. These are things you need to talk about. Because having that strict budget and sticking to it is one of the things that you have in that accountability for everything that you need. Once you understand accountability for the things that you appreciate, we ain't got to worry about it. It's that simple. Okay. Number two, hopefully you guys are taking notes. This is a struggle for the sandwich generation. Number 2, time constraints and family obligations. Right? You got work. You got family. You got elder care responsibilities. That leaves little time for you to go shopping. So Black Friday requires early morning or late night shopping, which further complicate your schedules. Are you going to be taking time off for it? I don't know. What's going on, Lisa? Thank you for coming through. Right now, we're talking about the main 3 struggles that the sandwich generation are going through, especially dealing with this Black Friday deals around the corner. And we need to have this discussion. Setting up these boundaries. And because you're new, coming on, I'm going to recap. So the first one is limited budget, unlimited needs, where we got to make sure that our pockets are already stretched, but we need to create a budget and stick to it. You're going to spend like $200 for that? He said financial mukbang. Yeah, let me go and get that in there. Oh man, that does sound really cool. I can do financial mukbang. I like that. Oh man, I wish I could highlight your comment. But this is so cool. I'll make it happen. But yeah, right now is that, you know, we got to make sure we getting it in there. All right, so number two. I'm gonna bring this back before I lose track. These time constraints. We got family obligations, and everybody want to go shopping late night. How you gonna deal with the kids? They're gonna get a babysitter overnight. What are you gonna do? So to kind of get around that, you can utilize online shopping and Cyber Monday deals. How many of you actually going to plan on doing Cyber Monday versus going to a store, waiting in line to buy the latest product in store? Which one are you doing? Cyber Monday or physical show up on Black Friday? Nah, you didn't get on the naughty list. Jeez, Lisa, you're fine. I actually do appreciate it. By the way, like a lot of people know that I have such a lowbrow humor. So bring on the lowbrow humor. All right, let's see. Say, I don't go to store no more. No. Okay, Lisa, you say you don't. Mom, you just say me. Like, are you going to the physical store or are you doing Cyber Monday? Okay. Cyber Monday, that's a good one. Me personally, I ain't doing none of them. I'm gonna just sit and watch because there's nothing I really need. I look for books. That's all I ask for. Books are $15. Nobody's rushing to the store, breaking down doors. Hey, I need this book. It's like, sir, we got plenty. You can just come on through. So again, you got to remember: are you buying these things for yourself, or are you buying these things for the person that you want to give them to? Because there's so many people that record their kids getting some of the lamest things that you would think would be lame to you, and they are super excited about it. And one of the things that they're getting was like one little girl got a banana. She was so excited about the banana. So much so that the parents took time to record her opening up the gift, and they were excited. And I'm not sure if they were laughing at her or with her because they actually got her something that she really wanted. Because imagine if they got her a bike, they got her gloves or something like that, and won't be excited. And how many times have you been disappointed because your parents wound up getting you something different? I mean, there have been countless holidays when I've been looking for, you know, either a game system when I was younger, or I was looking for, a telescope. I always wanted a telescope or one of those sound things where you can actually hear and far distances and stuff like that. Did I ever get one of those? No. I got everything else but those. But sometimes you get what you want. Sometimes you get what you need. And sometimes the parents will try their best to help you out, but it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes or better yet, you don't have to get the exact item, but get something that is in the realm that they're excited about. So, say for instance, somebody wants a new vehicle or they want a car or something like that. You can't afford the car. You can't afford to give them that. But you can at least let them go take test drives in other vehicles. Like, you know what? I'm going to take you to the Autobahn. Like, it's Autobahn, like a little go-kart thing and stuff like that, where you can, what you call it? Where you can actually like drive the go-karts around pretty fast. And so you can just have fun with that and do it that way, which is actually pretty cool. So you don't have to worry about, doing all out for these folks. And even though they're your loved ones, they'll understand. But just get them something. And like for me, even though yes, I say I want books, if somebody give me like an Amazon Audible gift card or an Amazon card or whatever, y'all know on this show I give away books all the time. Well, I try to do it every quarter because reading, I feel as though a lot of these books will not be accessible anymore. The physical books are going to become the commodity. If anything happens, everything that's written, that's all you're going to get. And if it hasn't been written, majority of the time the history repeats itself because a lot of people don't read. So you got to provide them in different formats. I think somebody said that you have to get it. You have to get the information 9 different times, 9 different ways in order for you to remember it. So think about it that way. Somebody wants something, you might got to tell that person like, hey, I want this in 9 different ways. 9 different ways. How does the baby tell you they're hungry? They'll cry first. Or they'll look at you first. See if you're paying attention. Then they probably like try to make some mouth movements like I'm hungry. You don't listen. Then they try to start crying. All right, you hold them, but you still didn't give them food yet. Then they start throwing tantrums. Then next thing you know, they start pulling at your face or something like that, like give me some food. And then you finally sit them down in front of some food. They happy again. So that repetitive way, they try to find different ways to communicate like, hey, this is what I want. And even though it might be that one time they figured it out, like, okay, these are the steps I need to take to get some food, they're going to repeat that same process. Unless you start active listening and give them what they want. So you might need to think about that when you're telling somebody else or giving them hints. Because ladies, we guys don't really listen too well. So no, that's kind of what we do, unfortunately. But we don't listen too well. And we're trying to do better. So with that being said, you might gotta do it 9 different ways to communicate, because that's kind of what we're doing. All right, so number 3, write this down if y'all follow along. Number 3 is emotional stress and decision fatigue. This is something that is very stressful during the holidays. Your money is already tight, and you see this amazing jacket. Let's say you're shopping for yourself. See this amazing jacket, your money's tight. The deal is so good, just like this pie. Well, the pie's okay, it's just that the deal was good. It was only $5.99 at the store. But you're trying to make sure that you are getting what you want. And you're trying to figure out what is the best deal. So much so that you can get anxiety because you don't want to go to another store. You don't want to get back inside another line. And you're tired from working all day the day before. So the issue is that there's so much pressure to find the best deals, coupled with the stress of caring for your family members, that can also lead to emotional exhaustion and poor decision making. I cannot tell you how many times people had told me that they don't know what they spent their money on for the holidays because of the stress. I mean, do you remember what you bought yourself last year? Crazy. It's really crazy. But it's all right though. So we're gonna move on a solution space on how to get through that. So you got to shop with a purpose and prioritize your needs. You need to make a list of essential items that you really need for your family, and then focus on purchasing those items that will truly improve the quality of life for both generations. Avoid those impulse buys and stick to the list. So you stick to your list, you stick to your budget, and you'll make life so much easier. So, how many of you plan on trying to make sure y'all get all that fun stuff taken care of? I'm curious though, what is it that y'all really want for Christmas? Give me one item that you really think y'all, not think, one item that you really want for Christmas. Because you gotta see about this. See what y'all going for the holidays for. What y'all plan on getting for yourselves. And if the kids are watching, Santa Claus ain't real. How about that? Y'all work hard for this. You put Santa name on nothing. You gotta be like, hey, Santa Claus sitting over there in that corner, watching y'all open up the gifts y'all work for. How about that? Because times are rough. I don't know about y'all, but times be hitting. Okay, so let's see. Lisa, you said not getting it, and like a Mac Studio computer. Hold up. Like a Mac Studio computer, tickets to a Broadway show. ... Do you want more than the Broadway show? I mean, lay it on out there. A Mac Studio computer. They ain't a bad computer. Let me look this up. Let's look up some of these gifts, because you never know. You might have somebody in there that want to help you out there. Speak it into the universe. Let's see. I'm gonna put it up. How does this look? With me over top of it. Can I do it that way? Oh yeah, I can do it this way. Let's see. What does it look like? So for Lisa, we're gonna say A Mac Studio. Ooh, a true powerhouse. Oh, they ain't bad price wise. They remind me of the Mac Minis though, for the Mac Studio, because I use the because I have the MacBook Pro, and as far as power wise, it was about the same. But these got the new chips in them with the Max 2, well, the M2 Max and the M2 Ultra. Okay, you got the the USB Cs, 2 USB Bs, excuse me, Ethernet, HDMI. Okay, out. Okay, so similar ports. So I got on my Mac right now. Okay. So Lisa, I mean, you gotta give me some more info. Do you want the 24 core or the 12 core? You know, you gotta speak this into the universe. Like, what you get? Because this 24 core looks pretty nice, though. I mean, if you gotta do your trades, you gotta make sure your trades are on point and in real time, close to real time as you can get it. So, I mean, what we talking about here today? All right. So we also got some UGG boots and a Coach purse. Okay. Let's see what somebody said. UGG boots. I mean, Uggs. Let's see. Oh, look at that. See, this is how you do business. Take note. If you guys got a business, take note. They already telling you up front. Free expedited shipping on your first order. All you have to do is just sign up with the email. So they got UGG boots. Some of these look ugly. How about that? These like little Lego Lego boots. I can't believe this. This is funny. Like, are you like a little kid? You're like, hey, look, my little. It's like little mitts for your for your for your feet. And they want $200 for this? Oh no! Oh no! These are black. Well, I mean, but hey, personal finance is personal. But I mean, look, I'm not giving advice because I can't. This is just we go around with this one. I don't know. I mean, you didn't say what type of UGG boots, so again, when people give you UGG boots and you say, "Well, I want some UGG boots," you didn't specify what kind. So, what you guys beat this out to the universe, okay? I mean, some of these shoes, I'm like, ugh. Like, what are these? What are those? What are these? You all walk around. I can't. What are these even boots? Are these like little warmers for your thigh? Are you cold, ma'am? Like, look, the model even look cold. Like her knees are ashy. Like that's how cold these are. I can't believe this. What in the world is going on? Oh man. Um, I can't. I'll say like this is the reason why I don't stay with fashion because I can't with this. This is just too much. Well, you say you want to go to the outlet, but I mean, like, they might have the same boots. You know, you gotta look at these. You gotta look at these. They inst- whatever makes you happy. Again, if that's what you want, buy yourself some boots. Now these are interesting. I'm like, how you get a heel boot though? It just look like cartoon character style boot. Like you're gonna dress up like a horse and be like, and step on everything. I don't know. I'm just messing with you, mess with the fashion here. I don't know. I don't keep up with this stuff. All right. So back to Lisa. You said dinner at a 5-star restaurant. 5-star restaurant. What we got? 5-star restaurant. Do you like 5-star restaurant in the Alps? Are we talking about any 5-star restaurant? Because some of these places, I'm like, let's go with a 5-star restaurant in DC. Okay. Um hey, look, Tiff, I can't with the boots, okay? The fashion, I don't know these things. I don't know what these things are. All right. So I'm gonna share this tab because first we need to define because words mean things, right? We need to define what in the world is a 5-star restaurant. So a 5-star restaurant, think of a 5-star restaurant as one that achieves consistent excellence in every single area of operation. A 5-star rating is actually quite rare among the world's most esteemed restaurant reviewers and rating systems. So I need to know what 5-star restaurant that's out there. Oh, they even got a 7-star restaurant? No, that's fancy. Well, oh, it's a hotel, never mind. But still, these are things you gotta think about. There's a reason why personal finance is personal because you gotta you gotta get what you want and be specific. Because think about, when you ask in the universe, think about the universe as being chat GPT. If you give it a vague answer, it's gonna spit out some stuff. Are you actually really digging down into what you really want? Be specific. When I say I want a book for Christmas, I'm giving you a book title, author. This is what the book looks like. And if I get something else outside of that, I'm not going to be happy. Well, I'll be happy that you got the gift. You thought about me. Or even if it's a book that you thought was interesting to you, I would say, hey, either get this book or give me a book that's interesting to you that you've read that got you back into reading. Now, I will be excited about that because then it's more of a personal touch. Like, I want a story behind my gifts. Give me something that I can check out. Okay. Not what is it? It's not fashion shaming. It's just that I don't some people just need to help me understand what's going on. I don't know what things are because these aren't it. Okay. I don't know who would wear these. You're just walking around like just put pants on. Like I don't understand. Just put some pants. And pants, a whole pair of pants will cost $60. You can go to Amazon Basics and get some pants for less than $60. That will keep you warm. You don't have to be like this and keep your kneecaps out. Like, why your kneecaps need to be out? It's cold, ma'am. It's cold. You see the snow on the ground. You don't need it. It's okay. Just put some pants on. We know you got kneecaps. That's all I'm saying. Not fashion shaming. But and who are dressing these people up? I'm sorry. I don't know. Alex, I mean, y'all gotta give me some help here. So Tiff, now that you're back, what do you want for the holidays? I mean, I feel bad now just talking about everybody's gifts. I'm just curious. I mean, I'm just curious. No judgment zone. No judgment. From a random guy on the internet. Just saying. Because, we like to know how can we help you? Put it out in the universe. What do you want? For you? What are you buying yourself for the holidays? Because the reason why we're talking about yourself, because this is the one thing that you can get without, being not judged. But this is something that you want. This is something that you desired. You worked hard for. You deserve it. Dave Ramsey don't like people to say you deserve to get this gift. But hey, you put the money aside. You put this as a line item to buy yourself a gift for the holidays, for Christmas, or even for your birthday. A vacation if you want to. Set your boundaries. Let people know, like, hey, this is what I want. You get it. Mm. I got a quarter left of this pile left. And I don't know. I want another news article. Because buying yourself something is so good. And it's okay to get yourself something nice. But please do not get these little raggedy plush tails. It's like a woman's plush warmer. What the heck are those? Do not get those. Whatever you do. If y'all listening to my voice, please don't get these. Yes. So let's see what we got. Tiff, you ain't saying what you want. All right. Let's see. We got that. We said let me just go back to the computer thing because I can understand this. Is now they're speaking my language. All right, we got the 2X Max. Okay. Okay, 10X streams at 8K Pro resolution video playback. Now, I like how they put the 4 next to it because that means that you have to actually be able to push the content. I'm not even sure what 8K videos you're doing out there. And my laptop can do 4K. I'm using a 4K camera right now. But also depends on the streaming platform. What is it doing for that? Let's see what else we got. ProRes got the 3-2 thing. Oh, what I'm planning on buying myself for Christmas? There've been a couple things I've been looking at for myself, but I've been eyeing this thing for a while. So I might just drop my dollars, but I'm waiting because, got to make sure you get your stuff. And my stuff, like I'm getting it from Target. I am looking for a Rode mic. So for me, I've been eyeing this thing. It's always been $100. They've been treating it like Apple. So the way how they got it, like, they don't drop their prices much. So that's something that I would like to get. So that's about it. Yeah. I'll say that Rode mic. Because in case when I have like in person, because I do want to do an in real life interview, and I think that would be pretty cool to have. What else I would like to have for myself? I did want some new bike gloves. Yeah. Because since I bike from time to time, yeah. Stop now. So, and the gloves that I have that aren't as colorful as these, I paid like $60 for, and they don't even got fingertips, but they are very comfortable gloves that I paid $60 for, and so I make sure I wear those all the time. But these actually look pretty cool to have some mountain biking gloves. Because ultimately, you still need gloves, so in case you fall or whatever. And I've have fallen a few times, but it's okay though. You get right back up and get back on the bike. All right, let's see. Tiff, you said spending time with the kids. There's nothing I really want to buy here. Oh, you want to send us some like Fruit Loops or something? They're a little cheaper here for us to send them to you. A lot of stuff y'all showing up. Really? Oh man, that kind of sucks. If I can get someone to bring it, I wouldn't mind a lapel mic set. Oh yes, the lapel. I did purchase a lapel mic from Amazon because somebody else recommended it to me a while ago, but have it in the car because I've been meaning to do like car interviews and car talks and stuff like that. Just to have something different. So that's the kind of things I wanted to have for Christmas. So for those of you who are joining, we're actually talking about what are you buying yourself for Christmas? So you said lapel mic. Let's see. Lapel mic. If I can. Oh. Lapel mic from Rode. Obviously, this is not the one you're talking about. Yeah. Preferences only necessary. Okay. We're looking at these microphones. All right, we're looking for wireless. All right, Tiff, I know you like to geek out with technology as much as I do. So are we talking about the wireless micros, the wireless pros, or the dual? Because I've seen these other ones, but they ain't hitting. The wireless gold ones, I heard like people have like connectivity issues. So these are something that you might think about for these. And for those of you who are wondering what I'm eating this sweet potato pie, old fashioned from the grocery store. So, you know, tis the season. I'm just hungry. All right, so what y'all want for Christmas? I'm not being Santa. I'm just letting the universe be Santa because you gotta be specific. Let's look it up. Let's look at it. Touch and feel. People know, like, hey, this is where it's at. Tiff, you're great. You do not skimp around when it comes to things. Yes, I am eating a whole pie. I'm eating a whole pie by myself because I'm a fatty. I'm a big. I love myself some sweets, some pastries. It tastes so good though. I just I call myself a fatty. It's okay. And I just sit here. I could eat sweets like I usually eat about 2 pies on the holidays. Mm. But man, it was so good. All right, so yes, Tiff, I know you're the queen of technology. So yes, I can see you with the wireless pros, and I can see you trying to do, long distance with these joints. So look at these key features. See if I can zoom in on these bad boys. All right, since I know you're a tech junkie as much as I am, let's see. We got the dual channel, what you're gonna need because you want to make sure you don't get hit up with other people's signals. Okay, we got the version 4, 2.4 gigahertz. So it doesn't get interfere with the like the microwaves, the vacuum cleaners and stuff like that, which is good. Crystal clear encryption, because you want to make sure you got that 1-to-1 encryption both ways. Stable audios up to 620 meters. That's not bad. So you can have some good distance between the receiver and make sure you got that super zoom in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure you get everybody out there. Oh, you wish you had some pie? Nope. You ain't getting none of this. So good. All right. Hey, what's going on? I was just on, for those of you who are just listening in, Woke by Accident podcast. Thank you guys for having me on yesterday. We had a good time talking about finances. I'll talk about my acronym that I created called BIKE, which stands for Budgeting, Income, Knowledge, and Execution. Go ahead on and check it out. By all means, check out that episode. We went in talking about going beyond the paycheck to paycheck. But I was not eating during that time frame, but I was hungry. And I did mention that during the interview. Because right afterwards, I did eat a little bit of this pie. And then I went upstairs to sleep. But anyway, Tiff, this is your joint. Yeah, this is all you. Time code. Oh man, time code capabilities, which will be amazing for post production, because you do need to have that info. 32 gig of memory, 40 hours of onboard recording time. Oh, yeah. Tiff, this is all you. This is definitely you, because you can throw down on some interviews, and imagine if all your interviews in one shop. Yeah, you can't beat that. All right, so what do you guys want for? What are you buying yourself for Christmas? Who's next? Who wanna put their wish list out for the universe? What are you buying yourself for Christmas? Because we want to look at it. We want to make sure it's imagining, it's giving what you want. It's giving very mindful. We're doing very mindful shopping right now. I wish I had some like mindful music to go with this thing. Let's see if we got some mindful music. Let's try this one. I get tired of hearing this song. And oh geez. Let's do this lo-fi one. I get tired of hearing this one too. All right, I guess I could deal with this one. All right. So let's put this out there. What do you guys want? Thank you for watching that live show yesterday. We were going in and had a good time. All right, let's see. Like Susie Omens can't afford. Yes, this is like can I afford segment of the show. What do you want for Christmas? We're taking everybody in all type of answers. What do you want? I'm not sure about y'all. Y'all talk about fashion. Y'all were getting on me about the fashion earlier, right? There's a fashion out there called Moose Knuckle. I was like, what in the world is that? All right, so y'all know the pie is done. So that means it must be close to 9 o'clock. About to get ready to go to bed. Gotta go to work tomorrow. All right. So, let's see. What else we got? Since I gave you some financial mukbang for a little bit, let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, because y'all talking about, let's see, moose. All right, so there's a whole fashion brand called Moose Knuckle. Again, as we already watched the news article earlier, you can go ahead on and start shopping today. They're doing that Black Friday sales this week because they want to get in front of everybody else. So they're talking about 30% off. I'm not advertising for them, but I'm just saying, it's like, if you guys ever look up Moose Knuckle, do that on your own time frame and not around the kids, because it's not an appropriate term. And I'm surprised somebody actually came out with a brand called Moose Knuckle. I guess this younger generation don't know anything about it, don't know about the term. See what they got. They even got something for the kids. I can't believe they're gonna put this for the kids. It's just so bad. But they do look comfy though. I just kind of wish the name was named. The brand was called something else. Like, well, if you ever send your kid to school with this logo on it, just right on the front, It's so bad. Oh my gosh. Like, because I try to keep this show family. Hold up, you mean to tell me I just saw the price. $125 for a shirt? For a shirt. For a shirt. I can't believe this. For a shirt. My website, I can't even get people to even buy a $20 t-shirt. And y'all talking about 100. Let me look at my website. Let's go to my website. So I'm doing for a hoodie at $46. I like this hoodie, by the way. There's somebody else. I don't know this guy. But I'm like, for $46 for a moose knuckle shirt? Like, I can't make this up. So if somebody is out there buying $125 for a shirt, there's no reason why you can't sell your PDF or whatever you have on Etsy. It's Black Friday right now. Like, everybody's going on sales, doing their sales now. And I did a whole live show teaching people how to do their Etsy profiles, set up their Etsy account, set up the SEO process for Etsy, right? Some of you have been following me for a while has already seen how to do all that. So even now, because I'm talking about for the people who want to start a business and get ready in there and start knocking this out. You got your cyber savings right now. You're getting 60% off original gifts and decor. So if you're running out of ideas right now, look at this. People already got that $127. You need to get these now because December is right around the corner. So you need to buy these now. And it's just little paper ornaments. Like, get some wood. Matter of fact, you could probably even go to Amazon and just buy the stuff. And they're giving you the printout too. The alphabet. So you can just put whatever. You just do the countdown and customize it. It doesn't even matter. Like, this is what I'm saying when it comes to making money for the holidays. You cater your products to the holidays that are coming around. If you don't cater your products, then make sure you find that niche market and make sure that it's something available for them that they can give as a gift to somebody else. Are you providing gift cards to your folks? Are you providing a way to make it easy for somebody to buy it as a hobby? So I'm not sure. Tiff, maybe you and I, if you don't mind, if you got time, I would like to curate a list with you to kind of say, like, hey, for podcasters, what would be a good gift, rundown of everything that we all use and enjoy, from a beginner, median person, and even an experienced person. I wouldn't mind doing that with you. Just to kind of see where it goes. But even like a basic checklist, I was even thinking about doing that. But again, they got cyber deals. And it's like Etsy is already marketing your stuff. So you just got to put it up there. And just take good photos of products of it. Photos taking products. Like this right here. It's just a little printout. And they sell it for $13. Right? And they said 45 reviews, which means that there's more than 45 people have purchased this, because a lot of times a lot of people don't know or don't want to share their experience. How many times have you bought something off of Amazon and didn't leave a review? So just think about it. And this is the sale price from what, $16 and some change? Like, it does. I just love the fact that people are out here doing the thing. And it's just like crazy how they make this happen. So again, we're talking about, these are look like printout things. Let's do some digital products. Digital prints. Not even gonna say anything special, just say digital prints. Because the reason why I'm doing digital prints is because we can go on Canva right now and create these. It's not that big of a deal. And Canva will actually, allow you to put these out in frames like this. So you don't even have to go out, buy the frame, and put it in there. You can just actually say, hey, Etsy, Canva, go down and print this out for this person, send it to this address. Because that's all you're going to do here. When they put in the description what they want, say add to cart. Cool. Digital download. Shucks. This is even better. This is a digital download. So it's not even in the frame. These are just high quality images. They was like, hey, we designed it. Digital download. The file is one PDF. And you just download it. That's it. So they got 762 reviews. Let me share the screen. I'm sorry. I'm on the wrong page. So look at this. For $8, people are buying just random images of stuff. And look like most of these are like computer generated images. And they put it on some fake frames that you can actually go to a lot of these shops that will actually model the products for you. Put this bad boy up on Etsy. Like I said, it's only 20 cents to showcase a PDF or digital product on Etsy for a whole year. And that is all they're doing. One raggedy PDF, one download. And if you think about it, at $8, right? Well, they say $17 is going on sale for $50. I mean, you already did the work. So you can price it at whatever you want. And they say it's 760 reviews, which means that more than 700 something people purchased this. Let's just say 700 people purchased this at $8. Could you sleep at night with an extra $1,600 in your pocket? Yeah. So I don't see why not do it this way. Make life easier on yourself. Go where the people are and just post it. Like, people are already reposting what they've used for the quality of it, and they're doing their own frames. And you can go anywhere for these frames. It's just crazy. Like, it's crazy. I don't know how to explain this. It's like, once you learn how to master, not even master, just learn how to get out of your way and go to solving people's problems. And right now, people are looking for fun art. People are looking for crazy art to have in their rooms. I was watching the movie and they just had like a weird loop shape in a block. And that was in the back frame for more than a minute. So this person got a minute advertisement of their product because it was just so simple of a basic thing. So these are the things that I want you to kind of think about when you're putting these products out here. Like, these are just wall art digital downloads that are popular right now. Santa Claus is around the corner, you know? So why not go down and take advantage of this? Take advantage of what people already said. Look at this. They even give you a sales index. It's a digital product. Like, what? You can't make this stuff up. I mean, it's you download the PDF and they actually putting a time limit on it to go back up to $5, and it's on sale for $3.75. They only did it once. Like, it's all profit for them. How many people already purchased? 73. You can't beat it. You cannot beat this. So, I mean, for all of you guys out there that's trying to look and trying to find things, make your product, go to Canva, put it up on Etsy, put all your descriptions, copy and paste from somebody else, see what they're doing. Use these different AI tools, ChatGPT, you can use Claude, you can use Gemini, you can use Grok, or Grok, I think it's Grok. That's on X or whatever, to generate, whatever you want. The thing is that you can either spend money during Black Friday, or you can make money during Friday, or you can just break even. Just be like me and don't spend anything for Black Friday. Because if you needed it, you probably would have already had it by now. And like they said, the universe wanted you to have it, you'll have it by now. So, take that with a grain of salt. Remember, personal finance is personal. My advice is not to be taken as facts, because you need to make sure you talk to a professional, which I am not. I'm just a random guy on the internet telling you to have a fun way to make money and enjoy. What's going on, Nia? We were talking about, what do you plan on getting for the holidays? What do you plan on getting yourself? Because we don't care about the other people. It's about you today. And they were mentioning earlier, it's like, can you afford it on Susie Oman? It is not, can you afford it? It's whether or not do you feel like paying for it. But I was like, hey, let's put it out in the universe. Oh, okay, you've been listening. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna say it again. So we're gonna put it out in the universe to make sure that you can get what you want in detail. All right, I have overstayed my due. And what I want to leave you here today with, I'm trying to get back to leaving you all with questions, as well as myself, which is, why are you buying this product? And are you buying it for yourself, or are you buying it for them? So I want you to think about that when you go out here to purchase your products, whatever it is. And if you're buying it for yourself, are you buying it because it makes you feel happy? Or does it remind you of something? Are you buying this for nostalgic reasons? And will this push you towards your goal, what you want to achieve in life, or does it not? So I just want you to kind of think about those when you go out there shopping this holiday season. I will be doing a replay next Thursday, because I believe that is Thanksgiving. So I'll probably put I might be introducing my short change episodes. So when it comes to the short change episodes, what I'll be doing is taking 5 minutes of 2 episodes I've already done and merge them into one episode. But it's going to be about the same topic. So if it's about real estate, I'm going to find 2 people that talked about real estate, put those 2 episodes, those 2 cutouts together, and that's going to be my loose change episodes. So I'm going to start doing those for my filler ones for my live shows. And I might start doing that, adding that into my RSS feed as well. But I want to see how it turns out going forward. So with that being said, everybody, keep y'all up to date what's going on with me, what's the future of the show. I just hope you all are having a wonderful time out there. And please go ahead on and like this episode, just so that I know that y'all were listening, and it kind of helps out, the algorithm. Y'all know the algorithm. So, all right, everybody, y'all be safe. I'm heading out. Gotta go to bed and brush my teeth from all this sugar from the pie. All right, y'all be safe. Peace. Come on, dude.